The energies are getting stronger and stronger. We are receiving higher amounts of solar flare activity. We're receiving photonic light coming into our reality. And this is tending to magnify the world and its issues, its darkness, people's issues and their darkness. And so it is imperative that each of us, we take the time every day, throughout the day, and we align ourselves with our true self, which our true self is the Creator, whatever name you want to give it. Holy Mother, Holy Father, Cosmic Mother, Cosmic Father, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Buddha, Krishna, whatever name you want to give it. There is no name. It is nameless. It's pure awareness, pure consciousness. It's everywhere. Right now, there is no me. There is no you. There is no computer. This is all the Creator's consciousness. And you're already perfect and whole. And if you have health problems, if you have emotional, mental problems, those are just creations of the mind, the mortal mind, the personality. And the key is to keep focusing on God, keep focusing on the absolute Creator, infinite Creator. Doing a simple, I'm aligning 100% with my I am presence, my higher self, my true multi-dimensional Creator self. I'm asking and I'm calling in the absolute Creator to come in now. Fully asking for the absolute Creator to pour down purifying crystalline gold and white light into my body now. Invoking this light, invoking this truth, and asking for this light to just start to cleanse and purify all discordant energies, thought forms, feelings, words, and actions. Asking for the true part of who I really am to come forth now. And think the thoughts. Speak the words through your truth. I surrender the ego. I surrender the personality. I surrender the illusions. This is all an illusion. We're just programmed to believe this is a solid physical body, a solid crystal, but it isn't. It is light, it is energy, it is love, it is... So when you feel overwhelmed, is to keep your focus upon that truth, that you are already one with God, you are already one with the absolute, that you are already Christ consciousness, you are already infinite, eternal being of light. And your life will continue and continue and continue in different ways, in different forms. The outer world is going to get more confusing, and if you're feeling overwhelmed of what is true, what's not true, then a very simple thing to do is, like, if you don't know if someone's telling the truth, friends, family, YouTube videos, people giving all this worldly advice, politicians, news, social media, is to say, is this so and so or such a such person uh, telling the truth. And then you take a nice deep breath in, and then you exhale, and you see the first thing that you feel. Do you feel a light feeling, or do you feel a heavy feeling? Yes, no. It's very simple, but the human ego mind makes it very complex. This earth, just FYI, if you believe what they say about the climate and all of this stuff, this earth is successful at her ascension, meaning she is spinning faster energetically. And so when you spin your energy, your electrons, protons, your atoms, molecules, when you go to higher levels of frequency, you go to a different level of consciousness. And Mother Earth, Gaia, is going to a higher level of consciousness. It's just all who's coming along with her. Because you're going to have to be living in your heart center in order to move along with Earth. It's going to get more and more difficult for people who are not living their lives from their heart, from what they truly, truly feel and believe. And it's going to get very hard for people that are focused upon money and not upon helping each other, helping lift each other. Because when I help you go to a higher level of consciousness, I receive the same, and vice versa. So when we help someone, we receive so much from that. And not all people are meant to be helped, because a lot of people are saying no to being helped. A lot of people are saying no to ascension. It's just not their lifetime for that, which is okay. There's a lot of people that will be leaving. And the number one thing is, if you feel overwhelmed by a number of people leaving in your life, is they are transitioning. They're kind of like getting on an airplane and going to a different location. And in truth, they are like an airplane, because they're receiving their wings and they fly energetically to a different dimension, a different location. Doesn't mean that you can't connect with them. I know this is a long video, so for those who find this interesting, thank you for watching up until now. And I will see if there's anything else. If you have any questions, if anyone that sees this part of the video, because most people, they click out by the second minute. Attention spans are, which I completely understand. If you have any questions to ask, you can type those in the comment section, and I will answer your questions for you. I will ask and see what I feel what the answer is. So, everything in this now moment and all for eternity, everything is the Creator's consciousness. So everything is perfect, even if it looks very dark at times. It is just old energies of the fallen earth, fallen ones, and this earth is successful and she will ascend. And the number one thing is the way for us to ascend is you have to learn how to master your emotional body and your mental body. And be at peace with everything about yourself and everything in life. No triggers, hardly any triggers. So the questions are, you can ask many questions. Someone who is very authentic, channeled, or was part of a meeting in the higher realms back in around 2012, 11, and Inalia Benz, and they wanted to check in all the beings up there. They wanted to check in to see how much of humanity was open, willing, and able to ascend, and got about 70% of the population did not want to ascend. So, which is okay. It's the choice of their souls. And they have all of eternity to ascend and do this all over again. Anyhow, if you've watched until now, thank you very much. I am available for sessions. If you have questions, you have a hard time trusting your own feeling, your own guidance, can't hear your guides, so forth. I'm a great sounding board, so we can do a session where you give me what your questions are, and then we can both do it together and see what we both get. And then we can ask deeper questions about that or not. And I also am available for healings. I do bring forth a high frequency of God's light. I was attuned in all the Reikis, and I've just gone beyond the Reiki because I just call in the crystalline golden white light. So it's all about surrendering to the feminine part of us and just relaxing into the feminine and not getting so uptight about, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that spiritually. Is just focus on your breath. Just focus on your breath. And then call forth the whatever names you want to call forth, the Holy Spirit, Divine Mother, Cosmic Mother, Holy Mother, Infinite Mother. Because that part of God will help you to relax more. And you can say, Infinite Mother, Cosmic Mother, Holy Mother, please come in. I invite you in. I invite you in. I invite you in. To create a safe space within me and all around me. Letting me know that I'm completely nurtured and loved. Fill me with your presence of love. Fill my body, fill my cells, my atoms, molecules, electrons, protons, with your presence, with your light, with your love now. Awaken within my sacred heart center. And just allow the thoughts to happen and be okay with everything. Stay focused. Stay focused upon what you want to create. Your thoughts, words, feelings, actions, beliefs create your reality. Until you start to surrender your personality more, and it's more up to your higher self, your I am presence, God itself, your oversoul, that is the one that is creating your life. But you have to let go of all your human wants, desires, attachments. And usually God, the angels, will end up giving you what your human self wanted and more. So anyway, thank you for joining me. And again, if you have any questions, you can either put those in the comment section, or you can email me, or you can go to expansivenessoflight.com and book a session with me, and we can see where it goes. Anyway, you got this. Take care. Bye-bye.